Hello, welcome for the weekly stream. I hope you had a good week. And today we are in the 7th dan, 2400 elo, and I will try to grind up. There's some chance that I play not very well, but we'll see if that happens. Okay, and let's go for the first game of the day, and we play with Cho, and that will be okay. Right side elephant against inner side. Sorry, let me just set up the rest. Okay. No. All right, we are in. Maybe that's, yeah, not the best color. I forgot to change that, but that should be okay for today. No, I go for that knight and maybe jump to the center with that cannon instead. I think he will open there. If I bring this, so I guess I'm fine since I will use that file for my rook. No, he didn't. Okay. Can do that. So the cannon is pinned, so there's no rush and no need to be afraid if he brings the cannon there. But still, yeah, I have to go. He can deny me the column there, but that's okay. That's a lot of tempo invested, and I'm not sure that's worth it in the very end. Okay, I want to try something just to get the knight in the play. Rook takes. I played cannon there before. He could try to reach the pawn. And now I go for the exchange, and I will bring my rook on that file after that. So rook takes. Oh. Okay. There's no big reason for me to be annoyed if he takes there, so I guess that's just creating a weakness. I mean, there's a spot for the elephant, but I'm not sure that's good if you consider long term. Yeah, here is the play to go. The place to go. Can push again, but not really convinced. Okay, so what we got there? Pawn takes. Maybe that's even better. Pawn takes. Okay, so I could try to grab a better center with my pawns, but I'm not sure that's worth it. So I'll stick to my own plan and go with the rook. Okay, cannon there will be coming one day. Yeah, like check, I'm bringing the cannon. I need to check if I have one tempo. Looks like I'll be fine. So check, I just push that, and he cannot block my elephant because I have the knight. Take. Check. Am I missing something or don't know? Yeah, that elephant. His main job is to put more material on that file. I will probably lose it, but I don't really care because I will have a very strong center. I think that's too early to push that. You can notice that there is a big hole in the pawn structure, but that's too early. No, that's a good weakness. So now, since we are more or less sorted, the best is to hide the king, and I go for the quick variation. Okay, so he takes, I take the elephant, and I'm very fine because there's no real counterplay. The elephant has no square, so probably something like this. Yeah, that's the way to give a defense on that guy. Elephant there, that's defending and threatening the rook, although there's no real use of that. Maybe a rook here looks promising, because now the pawn there is not defended anymore. That will give me 2 rooks to attack, and oh, okay, I was counting on that cannon, but I have to use it to defend. Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I am protecting my elephant, so no reason to panic. There's no fork that are possible for him. And now I have to make good use of my pawns. Yeah, we have a lot of trouble to use that cannon for the rest of the game, but the counterpart is that his rook is blocked. That's not going to help us at any time. Okay. I move the rook so that this rook is not pinned anymore, and also to push that pawn. I don't care losing it. What I want is to break that open. Yes. So that rook is doing a very good job since it gets control of that file, so, and it won't be removed since for a lot of time. Okay, the idea was take, but this is wasting a tempo since I could do that, and also I may one day have a discovery here. There's no way to trap the rook, so I'll just
10초 남았습니다.
yes, live my life and begin to go for the kill. We go there. Important to prevent. No, No, I don't know. Yeah, important to prevent creating a hole here. Okay, so as we said, that's already protected. There's no real gain to put the rook on the other side and have a double flank attack because I don't have the material to support it. Take, okay.
10초 남았습니다.
I think I'd be pretty happy with that. Knight there, likely. Knight there was a bit bad because I go here and that's over. Okay. If I take rook,
10초 남았습니다.
there may be something to try out. So rook sack, take, check, knight. But bringing the knight there is not really what you want, so I guess it's okay. What I can do also is just bring that pawn and get some space for the knight. Alright, but he's covering the pin, which means we almost could have a great play. That's very annoying, if I'm not
10초
wrong.
남았습니다.
So that basically forced to move that in order to create a place for the king, or this. Yeah. Take. Nope. That pawn is a bit weak, but not
10초 남았습니다.
a real deal for now. So I guess I just prepare that knight. So if I could unpin that cannon, because there, that would be, I think, deadly to bring my cannon there. But I'm not sure I will have the window to play that. Is there any variation where I just don't care about the center and I go here? That's risky
10초
move.
남았습니다.
I have to admit it's quite tempting. But maybe get some use of that elephant. It's not doing so much right now. So basically both cannons are pinned, because if he moves one somewhere else, then take, cannon takes, and rook takes, checkmate. Which is good. I'll go there. That gives back the protection here, not to forget. And now, oh, now that pawn is okay. Maybe I messed up a
10초
bit.
남았습니다.
I'll get some time. Take. King take. think we have a combination that could help us win. So if he takes with the guard, then elephant takes, and I'm happy with the trade. Okay, on king takes, I had a rook sacrifice that was leading to checkmate, if I'm not wrong. And I'm seeing if that's still a possibility here. So let's say rook takes, king takes, check. And now if I played that way, it just defends. So we take this. Hello, hard to say your name. Yeah, that's a little raw display program that I made, and that's good because it gives a very precise way to explain what's going on. I want to sacrifice the rook, but I don't know, that's bad. Alright, so what did we achieve here? Alright, so I'm closing that file, but very soon I will double my rook since I was able to trade the elephant for a guard. Now that's harder to defend. Hello, Kelden, welcome there. Yeah. So this is not really advised. I think this could be the way to go. Oh no. No, I have not a great play. Not a great play at all. I forgot that move that's holding basically everything. Now I'm not sure I have what it takes. Oh. Yeah, not so much material remaining. Right, so if I move the knight, then he has rook takes checkmate, because this is basically in something to consider, not to fall in the trap. Yeah, check. It's a bit of a shame. Cannon takes. Rook takes. No, I'm dead. I forgot rook takes pawn, which breaks everything. It's a bit sad because we really had it. Oh, okay. Not sure that was the best way to deal with the knight. So if my knight is out, this guard is pinned, and he could take that for free. I mean, That's the elephant.
(10초) 남았습니다.
Yeah.
(10초) 남았습니다.
Okay. Rook check. King there. Right, so that cannon is not pinned. But troubles are here. If I go there, I'm mated. If I go there, that's close to south side, but this. No, but the cannon is hanging. Also, I can play that. But rook there. Cannon here. Yeah, of course. Okay, threatening rook there, and at the same time forking the other side. Nope. Yeah, not the best game. That is to say. So we had a crushing advantage. Then the blunder came. Let me see that red peak. -2. Why is that? So there, and now. Oh, cannon there, and that's gaining a rook. So maybe best is to go here. But the other cannon comes and the rook is trapped. Okay. a bit too much for me. And after, yeah, we got a great position. So why is that +3? Cannon there. So the idea was indeed to go for the swap and bring it there. Yeah, I was not brave enough to consider it. Okay. So that was bad because knight takes. Indeed. Yeah, +2, that's still a lot. And now the bad move. And from that point, it's over. Okay. A few blunder to the victory. Then 2300 elo, and we are playing with Han this time for right side elephant against inner side elephant. We have a guy who moves the king pretty quickly. Okay. Try to go for the rook. So cannon there. That's up there. That's not working because he takes here, and that's threatening the rook, and he can defend like this in the very end. So we clear this with that. He could bring the cannon there, but that's losing the cannon, so he won't play that. But I'll go for the opposition. I would love to remove one of those elephants. Okay. Not playing great. That's the least to say. I'm losing a knight. Okay. Guess I don't have the choice. Can't take the knight. My counterplay is a bit of a joke. I think I'm dead here. I don't really see rook there is not doing anything because elephant can go there. My cannons are out of the place. I have really nothing here. Okay, I'll try something. Yeah. Take the file, at least. But I can take it for free. Okay. That gives at least a way back in the play. And we should be +2 of score. Yeah. But I'm out of the deal. Okay, so I'm not the only one blundering. Which is a good news, actually. So take, check. It's okay, I can afford that. Right, so I'm going there. Part of me want to go here. But I have to protect that. A great elephant we have here. Yeah, that should do the job to recycle the cannon. Or I could sack, which would lead us. No, I will keep it for now. Maybe this. Okay. Have to pay attention about check there, but okay, that was the idea. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I could try to put my cannon there. That would paralyze those pieces, but I'm not sure that's worth it in the end, so I'll just play that safe. We may have some idea. I check, and no discoveries. Okay, I'm expecting this. That's also a way to play it. And it's time to push. Okay. We have what it takes to support that. So bring the rook there to give support for the cannon and also to give some defense for that elephant. Still, I don't like the network of squares that is threatened by this one. Okay, so two idea, bringing the pawn there would take two moves and using that, or something else. Yeah, I'll go for that. That can be bad for the long term. I don't really see the point here. Could push. But yeah. Dangerous move if he pushes. Okay, that was to bring the cannon. The good news is that I don't really need the knight. And I will recycle it there. Okay. There will be a discovery with the rook. But again, we are okay with that. This discovery. Yeah, okay. I can get why it's annoying. Right, let's set a little trap. There. So that elephant may be kind of poisoned because, let's say, rook take, I have cannon takes, check, and then I take back. Yep, like this. Also, elephant takes, rook check. Yeah. So that was probably the way to go for him. Okay, bring this one back home. We have a cannon on his face, but nothing to do with. Check, that will force here, could have a checkmate. Think let's go to fortify and wait for the opening. He won't. There or there. Those are the two choices. I slightly prefer that one because it can aim for this spot. Yeah. So there, if I take, just comes back. I let him take and get the space and miss this. So no, I mean, it was so bad to lose that pawn. Okay. There is an elephant there. No, that's check. I'm playing like a noob. Yeah. So rook check. Brings back there. Not good. Okay. I think rook there is the idea. We still have the lead, but I mean, I had way better position. And I don't like my pawns now, especially this one. Should have been with a friend of his, but not the case. Okay, take discovery, but useless. I basically need to do something with that guy. There's no way he can cut that defense. If he pushes, I take his knight, then I take. So that's fine. Alright, we have that. That will be useful. That pins a lot of pieces. Okay. This. So a good check. Because if I go here. Yeah. Okay, pawn there. Here. Rook takes. Knight takes knight. Could get that. I was thinking about rook here and take. Probably better to take directly. Yes, it is. You have to move back and maybe grab that guy if he doesn't pay attention. Why? I can't take it. Hello, Jesse. 안녕하세요. Welcome. The cannons are becoming quite useless. Knight there. Knight there is to come.
(10초) 남았습니다.
No, but that's forking. Oh. Yeah, that's
10초
oh, that's
남았습니다.
dead. Okay. To my defense, I had my second vaccine yesterday and I feel a bit numb, so that could explain a lot. What? Okay, I just asked for rematch. Sorry for not analyzing that one. Basically, we had the win until I forgot an elephant move and lose my pawn majority and so on and so on. Anyway, here we are again for same side elephant. So for today, that's 2 lost game and 1 victory. I opened the wrong side. Usually it's this side I play. Okay, so I'm already losing a rook most. Well, I think that was bad. I mean, there, cannot, yeah, could still recover. Check. Yeah. So that's a huge trap. I may be stupid today, but I won't fall for that. Now he has to find something. The good news is that I have my elephant. So take and there. I think I can accept that. Check. That's a bad move. Rook there. Rook there, and I'm stuck. So that was bad to check. Yes. Okay, preparing something like that. That looks like good, but it's just wasting tempo. So no. What? Completely blind today. This is a disaster. Okay, there is one thing I can try. That's to bring the rook there after, because the knight will be pinned. And yeah, I mean, who would fall for that? I was hoping this. So push. Nice development. My knight is very bad, and I wasn't able to calculate that. Okay, Probably the best move is to resign. Even on this, he goes there. I have the same problem. Nope. Okay. Not really convinced. There's no rook I am losing. It will be check. I don't care. Since I'm already lost, I'm not precise. Oh, can't speak English. I take my cannon has no square. Ebb. Cannon takes. I think that's good actually. Yeah. Is. Oops. And if he brings that, I can take. But if he brings that one, then that's not working. Because he takes it there. And now he will move the king to the safe spot. Okay, that's doing nothing, that's doing nothing. King there, yeah, that's just over. Yeah, this and the rook comes. Nope, that's not gonna be pretty. Yeah. Rook check. And rook checkmate. Okay, I'm doing what I can, but that's something wrong in my brain today. So we lost all. No, it's not even worth the analysis. I was... yeah, that's that pawn that should be moved in that position. But I was able to mess up the first move. Okay. Yeah, I had a game that was looking like this one, and I bring the pawn there. Now I try the other variation, like creating a hole and trying to have a major pieces to break in. Never really studied which one is the best. Okay, so fn takes, go there, takes back the pawn, I go there, he goes here, and I bring the elephant. Because I have mate, if I'm able to bring my rook to that side. Okay, so rook there, and elephant here. Or this, and we just open. But yeah, I take the control of that file. Probably ring the rook here. Is there a reason to move the rook right now? Not sure, because after this will come and it'll try to exchange. So there's a chance that if I move the rook, that's just losing a tempo. Better is to prepare the cannon on that very file. Oh, I thought he would be going for this, which means that elephant will stay in defense for a few moves. Yeah, there's no cannon tricks. I'm leaving a weakness there, but I am okay removing material as a counterpart. I think that's just... oops, sorry. That's just a way to get rid of that guy. I don't know what he tries to do. Yeah. There is a world where it's worth to give the elephant so that I can remove the guard, but guess what? That won't happen. Take, pawn there. I like the idea of bringing that one, but that's, yeah, quite dangerous. Okay, I'm going back home and I will redeploy there, likely. will allow some check and repositioning. But that sounds okay. Or I continue to attack without that piece, but not really. Danger. Okay, what am I giving? Am I giving a rook or something? Could be. Could be. I see a way where I go there and I threaten to take. No, that's protected. Okay. Am I getting trolled by Arsène Lapin just appeared? Okay, I see. Maybe the issue kind of checking and checking, but that's fine actually. I have a rook, not really optimal. So one day cannon here may happen, or yeah, cannon there and exchanging. Cannon check. Elephant takes. The rook is holding, and if he goes for the exchange, I'm here. Okay, that looks like, yeah, so the idea is to exchange with that cannon so he can grab the pawn. But maybe that's time to push. Do I really want to take? That's a good question, in fact. No, I don't want to take. Okay, I have to think about the other cannon joining in. That's why better to go here rather than blocking the knight, because if he comes I can push and bring my own cannon maybe. Okay, that looks a free pawn. There is a discovery, but the knight is pinned. Take, knight takes, go back. Cannon takes, take, knight takes. And that's not working for me. Let me calculate that again. Yeah, no, that's a bad move. Oh, really? Take. Yeah, sure, that's a good idea. That's pinned. That's dead. I mean, he can go here, but there's no big life expectancy in that square. If I go back, he pins me. Can I just give the elephant? It's a bit too nice. Okay, I come back. The idea of putting that pawn was to give support if elephant takes. So it's accepted. This knight takes. Check, knight comes back.
10초 남았습니다.
Check, knight there. And that's bad. Not really the greatest square in the world, but if that's the way to go, I'll take it. I could go there and threaten me, but I simply play this. And now I really need to come back. Okay, so that's the way to trap the cannon. I don't know if that was luck or something else, but I have to admit I'm impressed by that idea. Okay. Still no real I mean, that elephant looks strong, but it's doing nothing. Yes, I can finally come back. Alright, the issue of that square is that I can't go back to the center like I would have loved. This, and grab that dude. But cannon there is coming. Okay, so this time I spot. Yeah, I have to let it go. I bring the rook there. He'll move the pawn here likely. If he goes there, I sack my elephant. Could do that. Comes back, go here. I mean, that's... All right. I play it this way. Yeah, the knight there would be a strong square. I was also thinking, as I said before, about taking and having the knight to that spot, more or less threatening to checkmate here. More or less. All right, my hope is not to blunder. So we still have a lead, even without taking the elephant. But our pieces are not rightly coordinated. So I'm expecting things like that. Oh, that's fine. There, there. Okay. And we'll get rid of this. Yeah. I'll come back later. Right, knight there, knight comes back, cannon comes back, and I can put back the elephant in the center. That's what I would do if my opponent wasn't playing. Now I have to check if there's no combination or counterplay. Looks like I'm fine. Okay, I'm not sure I really... Oh, that's to push a pawn. Push. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, the rook is still defending there, so if he pushes, that's fine. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure that's a working idea. I don't really believe it. This, right there, there, and it's okay. Taking is the best. That will be denied. Oh, the elephant is not the best. And go the other side. And the idea is to protect, of course. Okay, that's a bad spot. I may lose it. That's something to really consider. Maybe I should have pushed the pawn instead. So take. Okay, I let it go. This. Yeah. forcing back the rook. And threatening that dude. I couldn't find a way to trap his rook, so that's a bad idea. The problem of rook there was simply a knight here. So I have to move the rook again, and if I do this, he takes. Okay, so I played a lot with that elephant, and I may need to move it again somewhere else. We don't often see elephants on that square, on those squares, but if there is enough moves, then it becomes natural. Okay, is it time to toss away the cannon and think about the end game? I don't know. It's like I'm blocking my own rook, but that's fine. Cannon takes. Yep. So if he goes there, I can't take, of course. No. Why am I so
10초 남았습니다.
bad? Okay. We will still be a pawn up, but kind of gave that away. Okay. I really need to take a pawn with that elephant. I can't stand it anymore. Right. Not sure what our opponent is up to. So there. Push there.
10초 남았습니다.
Nope. Okay. I think I was expecting this, yeah. This seems more appreciated. I don't know, because would have kept the double protection. Yeah, really not sure. All right, that's been 100 moves almost. And we are not making progress. That's the least to say. That could be a way to
10초 남았습니다.
force some play. In tournament, I would be just waiting. Yeah, not the greatest. We go here. And now we may trap the rook. Or face that. Shame, because I liked that combination. Okay. Not so many squares. Okay, that's defended.
(10초 남았습니다.
There's no way for him to remove the elephant. So keep it this way.
10초 남았습니다.
Okay. Elephant there, knight takes, that's fine. And if he goes back here, take, I don't care. Yeah, I think that's time to. Oh, I could force the exchange of rooks.
10초 남았습니다.
It put me in a great position after. Okay. That's finally slightly simplifying the board. Let's not forget this is not defended. Okay, sounds forced. So we can expect him to try to bring a cannon like this move. To take the elephant. Yeah, but there is that
10초
guy.
남았습니다.
Okay, now it's time to recycle to this square so that we have the double protection and the cannon won't be able to force me to move again. I would do something like that if I were him. Yeah. Oh, but that's... Oh, okay, I have the knight. My play is not super precise. It should be enough for the game still, but... Yeah, that's something not working today. Cannon check. Okay, so... that was... Take. Okay, we go
10초
for this.
남았습니다.
It's been enough. The 5 pawn will be a major issue. Okay, I forgot that one. I forgot that one. I can't do that either. No, I
10초
can't.
남았습니다.
If I'm able to exchange my cannon for the knight, that should be game over. But I don't see an easy way where it happens. Okay, blocking that important square. If I push here, that's pretty annoying. I think the best is to play this. Yep. So take, cannon takes, pawn there.
10초 남았습니다.
Seems strong enough. Knight here, take. Yeah, that should be okay. All right. So I had a strong advantage for a lot of moves, but no way to conclude quickly. I want to jump to my first real blunder, which was a few moves ago. Oh, so you're still following. That was slightly an annoying game. Okay, that's +2 for him. Because of this, or things like that, that traps the elephant. Okay, let's say take. The knight sucks. Yeah, so if I go there, I'm blocked because the cannon here and I lose the rook. And if I go there, this is the classic pin because he goes here. And if I play this, he has elephant check. That was nice. Let's see, it should be a minus. Yeah, okay, I mean, that's just intermediary, but now I can't see a word where this is not the idea. Oh. Well done, bot. Okay. All right, so we are still in the blue. We try a second one. Okay, 8th done. And same side elephant. This time I open on the good side, which is at least a better beginning. Hello Marianne. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Can I try something like this? And takes, check, and bringing the rook there. That looks natural. I'd go for the aggression directly. That's what I want to do. That will be answered by knight here. And I miss a move because after takes. Yeah, I missed that move. Now he will go for this. That will block that square. I think. Yep. So far so good. No mistakes. Okay, let's see. I would love a cannon here, as you can guess, but I'd have to fight for it. What's the point of rook there? I want to see if he goes for knight here or rook here. Or rook here. That's also an idea. If I take, he takes. That's a way. Okay. It's not a great square for the rook, so I'm fine with that. Yep. Make him push, but that's creating a weakness there. Not sure. I should calculate more before playing that because there's no real way back home. But I know that if I goes there, that's fine. And this, yeah, cannon there. Sorry, knight here in that case. I think we were able to kind of jam his defense there, and forcing the push creates some discomfort. I really don't know what I would play with red here. Yeah, would do that, but that's gaining a cannon if I'm not wrong. Or I could try decent check. That's useless. Oh, we have almost a file. I forgot that I played that move. So check, cannon takes. Okay, that's fair enough. Do I take the gain, and now maybe this is better. Sorry. Because if the elephant goes there, and that would force a push. Yep. I like that idea a lot. Because if elephant push, if pawn push to protect, I take takes and I push that pawn and the elephant dies. As before, it could come back here. And now I fork and I take the pawn, so that's an extra pawn. Feels like I'm playing slightly more accurate than earlier in the morning, but let's not blunder that away. This, this, nope. Is there a way to optimize that mess? I don't believe so. Okay, that will be check. And we get that guy. Knight there, knight there. Oh, elephant is better. Do I want to take it directly? I'm not sure. But on knight here, I had cannon takes directly, so. Take. What's the point of that? Yeah, so now an elephant is allowed to go there. Which was not really the case before. Yes, time to take. I still have that. Rook there. Kind of like it. Elephant there, take, takes. There's no stupid trap. Yeah. Okay, that was a straight answer. If we put that guy here, cannot takes. So what we could do is to prepare here. The idea is that if he brings the elephant, that's not anymore a fork like that. And also, this is an idea. So that's a bad cannon, that is to say. But still, that's not really developed, so we are doing well. Yeah, I was expecting this one. Which is answered by this. It takes so easily. Elephant there. Ugh. And there is annoying. But I think I just sack the pawn and bring cannon there and cannon back here. Because that's a deadly column, if you want my opinion. So yeah, elephant there takes. Okay, that's even better. Oh, I could take the knight.
(10초) 남았습니다.
No, I won't take the knight. Because the knight. Nope. The rook battery on that rank is doing well. Probably better than expected. Okay.
(10초) 남았습니다.
Returning the rook. If he takes, I take, and after I have the knight. And if he goes rook there, I just cannot take. And if he goes rook here, I take the board. Looks interesting. That guard is weak. I mean, my fortress is weak, but he has only rooks that can attack. There could be a cannon, but it's not working. Okay. Yeah, no, that's ballsy. Rook
10초
there, maybe.
남았습니다.
Sorry. Cannon there. Yeah, should be okay. Alright, so we have that guy hanging. And the only way for him to take is with the knight, if he wants. It's not forced, but I will have a discovery with the elephant in the corner. Not the best discovery of the world, but that saves a move. Expecting this pawn there. Oh, but I could take here. I think that's kind of a killer. Yeah, and that's why you like to have a cannon blocking two pieces. Rook takes, and he has nothing. And if he... Okay, I'm expecting stuff like that, but no. So we'll... That's a pretty weak cannon. Okay, that... I don't know why, but that's holding.
10초 남았습니다.
Yeah. Rook takes. Rook there. Pawn. Because I could have a nice sack.
10초 남았습니다.
Alright, I play safe my defense. King the elephant. This could be an idea, but that will be answered by cannon there. Sack, guard takes. There's a lot. There's a lot to try. But on this, I'll have to add a piece between my cannon and the rest. All right. Let's see. Rook there. Cannon's there. Cannon takes. Guard takes. That's two rook. Blocking up. Oh, well, here was a load, was it? Okay, fair enough.
(10초 남았습니다.
If he goes for some counterplay, they will check that we'll have to respond to. Could try to choke me on the side, but I don't see how it really works. What's that move? I don't really get why he likes that.
10초 남았습니다.
Okay. Threatening rook check. Not meant to really work, but at least to bother him. So like here is the follow-up, maybe. Okay, he goes for defense, which is perfect. Cannon takes, not really what you want. So I will be able to bring my knight here just after that. And it's becoming more and more choky for Han. Yeah, okay. Knight there.
10초 남았습니다.
Okay. Not taking risks.
10초 남았습니다.
Takes. Oh. What's the deal on knight here? It will probably give me some fuel for that file. Yep. Not a huge surprise. Oh, but you could play the elephant there.
10초 남았습니다.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Maybe this. Check, checkmate. Because if he brings back the knight, I have rook takes, check. Should work, because I'm expecting rook there. Rook there, takes, takes. And that's checkmate. All right, one biome for each one
10초
of us.
남았습니다.
Not anymore. Got some time. That's what we said. On rook there. In cannon here is actually the best. Pushing is pretty dangerous because I have rook there and I'm not sure there's a coming back from that. So once more, knight in the center of the fortress, super bad because not so much mobility and force the king to be very vulnerable to files and ranks attacks. Come on, just take it. Yeah. Knight there is not a good idea. So do you see the mate? If he takes, okay, so that's not mate because So let me show you the idea. Take. This is forced. Now we sacrifice that one. This is forced. We checkmate using the fact that those pieces are not the best there. And on that move, what is the follow-up? Okay, I could do that. Like check, take. That would give me a comfortable score. But is there better to do? The computer says 11:31. This, yeah, pretty annoying because that blocks this. But I believe, yeah, the elephant can come into play. So this, that's the only move to get the elephant to work, but that's losing the knight. And the cannon. Okay, so it was basically dead. And if we look the whole stat, we got in trouble. We never got in trouble. I don't remember how I really took the lead. Oh yeah, that was this idea. The whole created is deadly. So here the defense was 54, 53, 54. Yeah, it was to bring the pawn there. And taking is not great because it blocks me, but that creates a hole and I'm happy with that. Okay, I'll try a last game and yeah, so at best we will be even as we started this morning, but 7th dan, 2200 elo, and we play with Han, inner elephant against inner elephant. Alright, let's go then. Okay, check. I want to see if I could go with the knight. Yeah, rook there. But if I push directly, it will leave a weakness, but I want to try it this time. Maybe too aggressive in the long term. Yeah, so it's F and there will come. Yes. Nope. I just try to kill that guy and get to break that open, and if not, he will have 2 pawns remaining, which is the same weakness that could be broke with the elephant. So push take, that creates a big hole for me, which I probably underestimate. Yeah, no, bad position after that, because There's no way to... That would be a messy game. Okay, this... yeah. It's really preparing to put everything on those files. Right. That will be required at some point. Up there. Pretty annoying, I have to say. So you have to sacrifice that guy. The goal is to have a square for the knight, but the counterpart is that he has that square and I have an isolated pawn. Not yet. I'll wait for rook here instead. Okay, that elephant may also be annoying. I think the best is to let that cannon go. I could try this and bringing the cannon there, but that's close to south side. Yeah, so let's say I let the cannon go. How do I bounce back from that? By being aggressive. I almost misclicked there. That would kind of lose the game directly. Yep. So do I really YOLO and give that pawn? Sounds a bit overplayed. But at the same time, I'm not really confident on something else, so desperate measures, we already are losing in the score, but we swapped a cannon for a knight, so we may expect some counterplay. His elephants are still doing defense job, but now this and cannon takes knight takes, sorry. Yeah, maybe that was not the best. I should have pushed directly, because if I want to use my rook on that file, I just lost the tempo. Okay, let's see. Take, knight takes, pawn there. Yeah, now I really want the file, but he will deny it. Change rooks like this. Okay, I don't want to do that because that would put my knight far from the action, and I prefer that rook activity. I agree that's safe, but I'm afraid I can't play safe anymore here. Push is bad. Okay. Let's do there. And we bring that back here. What we gained is that we can use that pawn to solidify this in the end, and maybe take back, this time for real, the file. Maybe having even those kind of squares. Okay. Like there again. But this time I can safely, that's a lot to say, but I go there. So I indeed take the file. Check, check. No, that's not check, but check. No. That's not really worth. Oh, but interesting. Yeah, that would be slightly annoying. I mean, he has to react before, which allows me that move, king there, and I have nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. That guy has no squares. Right, knight there. So if I take, I'm losing the tempo. There is a free guy here. King there. Rook takes. Interesting. Hello, welcome, welcome. So here, nope, not working. Okay, that's pinned, so we can try something. try taking with the elephant. The problem will be rook there, or I can ignore that and give the elephant. In any case, that's not a great news. Yeah, I think I'm the only one. That's not such a popular game apart from Korea, and the Koreans, they don't use Twitch to stream, they stream on YouTube. So yeah, I'm the first one, and for sure I'm the first one in English. So you know the rules of that game? Okay. Therefore the best. Yeah, thanks. I struggle a lot to be the best Korean chess streamer. This, take, check, mate. No. Okay. I'm expecting rook here, and I go for this. He takes, I sacrifice here, takes, cannon takes, check, and that's forced to king there, takes. And that could be okay actually. Yeah, I don't know how much you know chess variation, like Japanese chess, Chinese chess, but this one offers quite a balance between Chinese chess and Western chess. I like it because there's no draw in the game. There is a point counting system, and so there's no way to do a draw. There's every time a winner or a loser. Yeah, most people do, and that's where I come from actually. I get to discover that. I also liked it because there's like 0 resources in English. So I had to kind of find openings by watching and bit by my own. There's less money involved in Korea that we have in Western chess, so that means less theory and lots of. I play a lot by intuition. That's why also I liked to discover that game. Yeah, so he's unpinning, giving back the pressure. I don't know why he didn't play rook there. He would have the knight. But now we can try something like this, or going with the rook, or with the pawn. Yeah, with the rook that's slightly better because it prevents the activity directly of his own rook. Now I will be bothered by some elephants. I can't take. Yeah, what's the score? We are only losing by half a point, but it seems to be way harder. So yeah, in that site, which is the main platform, that's 5 minutes plus 3 Bayomi of 30 seconds each. But more generally in Korean chess, there's no like slow game, like 2 hour 40 moves. It's in official competition, it's like 15 minutes each and 3 30-second Bayomi. So in all competition, that's a fast-paced, semi-rapid game. So that's it. Alright, if we go for the exchange, that will for sure remove a lot of pressure, and we may even be able to win that game. Okay. There's a check that I don't really like for now. That's protected, so we are also okay. Okay. I didn't want to open on that side because if elephant check, that would force to split the guards. The counterpart of that is that if he checks there, I will be also in kind of troubles. Yep. Yep, linking the elephants. That seems to be safe. That will be annoying, I have to say. Pushing there, yeah. The cannon is vulnerable to elephant. Check, as I said. Yes, okay. I'm not sure that was so good to check directly. Maybe his idea is to bring in the other elephant. But on that, I think I play it that way. Look there. If he pushes, I force the elephant in the corner, which is not the greatest square. Yep. Yeah, no, I can play rook there if he pushes. And he can't support with his own rook because I have my elephant. Therefore, going here, yeah, is the best. Check. Guard here. Nope, that was losing the rook. Okay, I think I have a combination, like check and elephant here, because that will threaten the cannon and the guard. Check. So he don't really want to bring in the cannon because that's losing that pawn. And otherwise, he can't put the guard here because I take it directly. So that leaves king there. Or we can do it like this. There's no stupid checkmate, no elephant fork. So we take the pawn. And there's some chances that this pawn is a game changer. Now I have a better score and I'm not bothered anymore by the big weakness I had here. Still, should I let that guy go? I could play rook here, check and elephant checkmate. He brings back the cannon. And what I get from that is not so much. I want to try to give that guy for some initiative. Okay. I have this also that may hold.
10초 남았습니다.
Yeah, cannon there. Was expected, but now we check again. And my hope is that he brings the guard so that this cannon is blocked. There's no repetitions in Korean chess, so if I play this and this, I will be forbidden to play it anymore.
10초 남았습니다.
But I try once more. Cannon there seems to be the answer. I check again. Oh, yeah, that's also a way to solve the issue. But take this, check, goes back.
10초 남았습니다.
Not sure that's the best idea. Because I'm giving back the score lead. That's a dead cannon. If I bring my elephant there, rook here, this.
10초 남았습니다.
Okay, so I found a way to win back the score lead. Cannon is 7 points and
10초
elephant is
남았습니다.
3 points. His pawn is 2. Take. So that we elephant takes. Let's not forget that. We don't overlook the
10초
squares,
남았습니다.
and that should be okay. Yeah, rook there. Okay, check before. If this elephant check, and I move there. Yep. Check. Okay. Elephant check maybe, king there, and after I push that side, that should be a win. So that was threatened, but that was defended. Yep. So those are poisoned square because that forks my king. If I go here by check. Beam.
10초 남았습니다.
Okay. This is the idea. Takes, and I lose. So actually, but that's unlinking the pawns. Is that what I really want? Not sure. Yeah, okay. So we cover that important square that prevents my king to be annoyed. Yeah, check. King there. Here. Check, king there. And we have have a discovery. I think I play it like that. Okay. The idea is check, king there, and after when I remove the rook, the knight comes and check again. So I can get something. But he can avoid that by bringing the rook there, because there won't be good discoveries. Oh, okay, so that's a 3 elephant. So if I take the elephant, rook there, and I more or less lose my knight, do I? Nope, I don't. Okay. I could have taken with by forking, but this is working since the king cannot move away. Yeah, and now he's blocking me. Check, and oh shit. I should have forked instead. I will still have... No, I won't have a score lead. I will be losing.
10초 남았습니다. (10초) 남았습니다.
Is it the best idea in the world to exchange the rooks?
10초 남았습니다.
Actually, I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah. No, but I'm giving that. I'm throwing that game. Like it should not be allowed. Okay, no, elephant takes. Ah. That was bad. Check. Wait, I still have the score lead. Okay. Actually, I'm winning.
10초 남았습니다.
That's game over. And since he has 10 points, then he plays and the game stops. All right, sorry for the poor performance. Well, when we look at the graph, that's pretty ugly. A lot of blunders on both sides. But we got the win, and we are grateful for that. Thanks, Ounceals. Okay, so first blunder of the game was to push. yeah, I told you that that created a weakness, but I wanted to be aggressive. So okay, that come back. Yeah, when we look at the graph, that's okay. And next blunder. Nope, that's a few moves before. Yeah, that was I told you, like takes, not so much contemplate, push, and that's great. And as we said, that can be backed quickly by the cannon, and yeah, you don't want to be red in that position. Even if the bots seems pretty generous for what I see. But we only give 10 seconds to calculate in a quite open position, so the long term here. Alright, so my getting completely crushed, and I think I know when he didn't really play it. Yeah, here he played a very bad move, I think. That's to push. Yeah, rook there was more a killer because I have nothing left, but just before he missed a combination, looks like +4. So one pawn is +2. Hello, Eric El Mago, thanks for the red. So this is Korean chess, and yeah, pretty unknown variation, but very interesting one. If you look at my description, I post some link for the rules and things like that. And you, what were you streaming? Oh, a lot of people. Not used to having more than 2 people, but 3 sometimes. So there, yeah, he missed the combination. The bot says 67. 67, 57. So taking now. Yeah, you don't need to remove the pressure from the knight. Better to break that open to get the file. Chess. Okay, I see. What's your rank? Got an Elo in chess? So better to keep the knight because there is still the pressure with the cannon and the knight. And as I said before, if I take, he takes, and I just lose a tempo and maybe a piece. Yeah, good. Ah, usted viene de España? So after that, sí. Claro que sí. I could recover, but I blundered again. That's +3, dead. And that was his time to play bad, and I will take the lead when no, that's slightly before. Yeah, so in Korean chess there's no draw. As you can see, there is points that both of us have here and here, and when there's not enough material, since there is a little offset, then you can't really draw. So when was the blunder? Goes from no, well, getting tired. -3, yeah, that's already over. Rook there was a bad move because could have gone for rook. Okay, yeah, not sure. And at the very end, I missed the good move. So when he brings the elephant here, the mistake was indeed this, because the elephant comes back. So knight takes, get on there and take the knight, and that's just does the job. Depends what you mean by more difficult. one fact is that there are more squares. Some pieces have very tricky displacements, like the cannons in particular. It's also as positional as chess. The games are slightly longer in terms of moves usually, but yeah, it's hard to say because when you go at higher and higher level, that goes to way deep of calculation, and that's true for most games. But I can, yeah, you need a few days to be used to the Asian type characters. For sure, at first sight, that seems more difficult, but I come from also Western chess, and I used a lot. I recycled a lot of positional and tactical skills. But yeah, that gives interesting things. And also, when you begin a game, you can choose where there is two pieces that you can swap. So that gives from the first move different games of type of games. Yeah, you don't know the symbol. So that's a rook, that's 13 point. That's a knight, that's 5 point. The knight move like chess, but it can be blocked. If there is a piece here, I can't jump over, so it's not a commutative knight, so you can trap your knight more easier. Those are soldier, guards, the king. The king is blocked in the fortress, so the management of not getting checkmated, like block the mobility, is indeed not the same as chess, but at the end, it's the same idea. So I used to stream, yeah, once a week, and basically I'm stopping now, so I can't show you a game from the very beginning. So we got the 7 done, and yeah, we lost a bit of elo today. The vaccine is the reason, getting some fever, but that's okay. Thanks for the follow, and yeah, I stop that for this week. Thank you for having passing by and for the red. Wish you a great weekend and see you around. Bye bye.